What is there to do on a ferry when you and your kids are tired of being stuck in the cabin? Not as much as a cruise, but definitely enough to reset everybody's attitude. So we sailed a ferry called the Columbia, and we took the Alaska Marine Highway all the way up from Bellingham, Washington to Haines, Alaska. And it was like 3 days and 10 hours according to our ticket itinerary, but it really did feel like longer. So in order to keep ourselves and the kids entertained, we mostly visited the cafe and the outside decks. There were times where we visited the kids' corner, which was barely a corner at all. No actual toys, and what they did have was mostly for like toddlers or infants, but the area itself was nice and calming, and it had one of the best views of outside from inside. Like I mentioned, we also spent a lot of time in the cafe because there was just way more space to eat there, and it just kept the room from getting dirtier faster than it already was. The cafe was super warm inside, like it was the warmest part of the ferry, but we absolutely loved the tables that had like the wildlife facts on it, which definitely came in clutch when we actually saw wildlife. Like one time we were on the deck and I saw something swimming and I thought it was orcas, but it wasn't. It was just a dolphin that looks very close to the orcas. They're much smaller. On board there was also a movie theater, if you want to call it that. It had 2 very small screens, but it did have several movie theater style chairs, so they tried and they get an A for effort. We never actually sat in there and watched anything, but it was there for the passengers. There was also a bar. No children are allowed, even though they had all the games that my kids would have actually been interested in playing. Me and Big Josh went and grabbed drinks, and I still regret it. Like my stomach was so tore up after them. The ferry also ported several times, like 2 to 3 times in one day. Some stops were quick, like only an hour, and that's including them docking and sailing away, which is quite crazy if you ask me, that they're able to move that fast while getting cars and people off. But I guess ferries are just made to be effective. Some stops were like 3 to 5 hours, and those stops you can get off. We decided to get off in Ketchikan, Alaska. I think I'm saying that right. And that was like a 5-hour stop, and we just wanted to look around, stretch our legs, and shop at the local Walmart. But apparently they had a mudslide that blocked the town's main road, so we ended up just going to the local market that was right by the port for our snacks. I think the thing that we did outside the room the most was just enjoy the view of God's like magnificent creation. I love going out on the sides of the boat and just watching it sail. I mean, my God, the view was just beautiful. The water, the trees, the snow, the mountains, everything was just breathtaking. It really put into perspective just how big Earth is, though. Like, seriously, we were just within the small little islands or pieces of land running along Alaska, and it just seemed so big. It literally was like nothing I've ever seen. But guys, that's the end of this vlog. Be sure to follow and comment for more of my travel and moving vlogs, and if you're into watching YouTubes, give me a follow over there where I'll be sharing future content. God bless you. Bye.